Hello and welcome back. I'm James Rose and this is EU4. In the last episode, we finally conquered Scotland. Well, we didn't conquer them, but we've subjugated them. And they are now our vassal, along with our PU France. And we are quite happily sat as the second greatest power in the world after Ming. Last episode, I believe I was looking at war with Castile by calling in Austria. Now, I'm still a bit iffy with that. I'm just looking around and having a quick think. I'm fairly sure Austria would be able to get involved, and I think us and France could take Castile, Aragon. It'd just be great if I could somehow get Portugal out. How long is the truce? Oh, that could work well. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to wait till the end of the year. Yeah. Going to wait till the end of the year, and then hopefully we're going to attack Brittany, full siege them up so they can't do anything. We'll call, assuming I can. Ooh, no. What's wrong with Portugal? Debt, distant war, manpower. Oh, no. Can't call them into a war because of the debt. I mean, I could just betray them at this point. I mean, they have 1,000 men. I don't think they're going to help Castile that much. They probably have more than that. Actually, let's check the ledger. Okay, Portugal. They have 12,000 men. That's still not that many. I think we can take this war. I'm being a bit iffy. I feel like I should just jump in at this point and stop being a coward about it. But first, let's pay our men, because that's important. The other option, as I said before, is just to go after the Irish miners, which would arguably be the more sensible option. It's just the sooner I take out Castile, the sooner I take out Portugal, and the sooner I stop these two colonizing. Which is a major bonus for us as the game goes on. I'd also like to try and get over towards the Ottomans so I could fight them possibly, because they're going to be the only one really who's going to be able to compete with us as the greatest power on Earth. Take that. Money for base tax, always a good choice. Yeah, the Ottomans are the only people that later on will probably really be able to compete with us, so I'd like to be able to fight them. I don't want to just no-CB them, which means ideally I need to get some territory over in Naples, which is probably easier said than done. Oh, also, I need to spend some of my dip points. Okay, at the end of this year, so that's worked out just right. I thought it would. Well, I was a bit unsure. But, okay, so as this year ticks over, make sure we get, there we go. Oh, look at that. Bam, bam, bam. And now I'm going to take exploration and grab the first thing there. There we go. Now we need... Oh, also, I'm going to be taking native coexistence policy because it takes away some micromanaging I have to do. And if you haven't guessed yet, I don't like micromanaging when I can macro well. I don't know. In your opinion, you might not think I'm macroing well, but oh well. I think I'm doing just fine so far. No. Okay, so I need to hurry up and make a choice. Am I going... In fact, I should check... Call Austria in against Brittany. They won't directly join me against Castile, but I can attack Aragon. I really want a big war, but at the same time, it might just be better to consolidate my power. Let me have a look at the Irish miners. Okay, none of them have any alliances right now. I think it'd be a bit silly of me not to just kill them now. In fact, I might just go ahead and just declare all the wars, because I can take all 3 of them at once, and that'll stop them getting any allies with this guy. Go on then. I wanted to do something a bit more daring, so rather than attacking Castile, I'm just going to attack most of Ireland at the same time. Come on. I need to wait a month. That's annoying. I always forget about that. Okay. Back up north, my men. And how many transports do I have? 21. So I want another 2,000 cav and 9 infantry. So I want this stack to join these guys. On a boat. And can I? No, I've got to drop them off like this because I should really have brought men over here first. But this will be fine. Land, please. Thank you. Go and kill that. Ooh, hello. Byzantium refugees. An excellent event. I would say always pick this one because in the, 30 years, you get minus 10% tech cost. You will definitely save the monarch points you spent on this. And I'm back up to 100 prestige. Oh, if I had 1 more stability, that'd be getting one of the easy achievements at the start of the game, wouldn't it? That's one thing I was thinking about. Not thinking about it right now, but I'm thinking towards the end of the game, I may just see which of these achievements I can knock out. Because there's lots here that aren't hard to get, I just haven't bothered with them. But I might as well do it in this game. Scotland. Did you go and lose a battle to the blooming Irish? How pathetic. This 77 development Scotland lost to 21 development Kildare. Right? Roughly right. There we go, that's them dealt with. And let's go siege them up. And get these guys on the boat. And bring them up here. And then we'll declare war on another Irish miner and start getting them sieged down. We're well ahead on Miltech, and really we could do with another general. So in a second I'll be recruiting one of them when this has been unsieged. Okay, go on, someone good. Hey, he's awful. Oh well, it's someone. Someone is better than no one. Charge. That's that. Oh no, they survived. How dare they? I didn't give them permission to survive. Oh, they're French rebels. I don't care about that. We're sieging up an inland province, so I can't move my fleet to help with that, but I can move my fleet up here to help with this one. Attack you yet? And hope they have no morale, they're not going to attack anyone. Now, what may come to pass here is me ending up with too much aggressive expansion again, come to think of it. Because taking all of this at once would be quite a lot of development. Death to spies. We will suffer no spy in our realm. And that's that war done, essentially. Wait and see if these guys try attacking anyone. Hopefully they won't. Although they will just become separatists, which would be annoying. And I don't have enough men in that army. Let's just take you 3. Actually, I don't even need that many. Split. Split. 1 down. Question is, will I get a potential coalition for eating this guy? Kind of, but not really. 3 of the guys on there are about to stop existing, so... And I'll take all his money. One down. Oh, those were Tyrone's men. I thought they were Kildar's men. Kildare? I don't know. Ooh, we have lots of money, don't we? Let's make more money. First off, is there anywhere else it needs... Yep. And that's it, I believe. And then, where makes lots of money from taxes? There. Those are the highest ones. Okay, what's next? We have a 17 here. I think that's the highest. Then a 16. And another 16. And we're out of money. I'd say if you have lots of money lying around like that, it's pretty much always worth spending it on provinces that can be, well, that can have buildings built there, because making more money now in the long run will net you a lot more over the course of the game than saving it for a bad situation. But a lot of people think they should save up lots of money in case they need to merc up or something, but you can just take a loan in that case. It works out a lot better if you just spend the money when you have it. I'd rather not have the Palatinate on there if I can help it. And Holland and Flanders. In fact, before I piece them out, start improving with you. Yep. They hate me. And I reckon I might be able to get Flanders high enough. Oh, sorry, that was Holland. Flanders I'm not going to be able to get high enough, because I would need to get them at least over 50, which just isn't possible. I can try, I guess. Ooh, no, I can't. All my diplomats are busy. Scotland's loyal now they've lost their army. Well, most of it. They still have 3,000 men sat in London. I really should go and help them, but I don't quite fancy fighting those guys for no great gain of my own. Scotland's just there to be integrated by me later on. There we go, that's those wars over with. Let's pull our guy back from Scotland. And that's fine. Oh, they have no money, that's disappointing. And last one, can we get away without a coalition? Yeah, we can. And there goes Ireland. And now to wait and see what those separatists do. We will also need a spy network here, so that we can get claims on all 3 of their provinces. Here comes the separatists. That guy there, move this guy up. No debate in Parliament. What should Parliament decide on now? I'm thinking that we want... In fact, let's have a look. We pay much more on army maintenance than we do advisors currently, which is to be expected at this point in the game. And so we will be taking lower land maintenance. Okay, military points. We're well ahead of time on that, so I can spend them. Legitimacy, that's maxed out, so spending that doesn't hurt us. And it's still pretty high. There we go. Big saving on our soldiers. Okay, now I'm thinking we should start fabricating on Brittany as well. These guys are unnecessary. Get spy network on them, and what are our... We have no claims on Burgundy currently either, so let's start building one on them. Aragon's having peasant problems. So what I would like is to call Portugal in a war against Brittany, then I can fully occupy Brittany and leave Portugal just sat in that war while I fight Castile. Hopefully with Austria's help. In fact, how many favors do I have with them? Not 20 yet. If I get 20, I might be able to call them in directly against Castile. I'm not sure. I should check this, actually. Okay, so if I declare war on Aragon for France's claims, do I still take a Diplo hit for taking my own claims on Castile? I'm pretty sure I do, but I need to check that. Money, money, money. You're so funny in a rich man's world. Okay, and I'm thinking, considering we're currently paying full maintenance on everything, because I forgot to turn my forts and army off, and we're still making 6 ducats, I'm going to recruit us 4 cannons to help. Ooh, that's not too bad. We're going to get 4 cannons when I can afford them, and then 2,000 more infantry. Because 4 cannons is what you need for a 2-tick bonus on sieges. And normally I would just get, on a probably small country, I'd just get 1 cannon for the bonus. But seeing as we're quite rich, I'll get 2. Well, enough for 2. Which is 4. Lose stability or lose money. Ow. Don't have an easy way to get money, but I'll just have to take a loan. Stab is infinitely more valuable than money. Money's very valuable in its own right, but Monarch, it's something that you can get as much as you can get. That doesn't quite make sense. You can always get a lot more money, but Monarch points, which you need for stab, are a very limited resource. So things that it's pretty much always better to take Monarch points over stab, over money if you can. Unless it's something like 2,000 ducats or 10 Monarch points, then it's probably worth taking the ducats. Anyway, how much do we owe? 300. That's not too bad. And we can start getting our claims on Plan Ricard. I can just imagine in like a year's time, somebody will just be commenting like, that's not how you say that. And here. Gotta claim that. When does our claim here actually run out? That probably runs out soon. 85, yeah it does. That's unfortunate. And there goes our loan. There we go. Oh, look at all those sweet ducats coming in now. And claim here. Ooh, our truce with Clan Ricard just ended. That's unfortunate for them. It'll just be a little... I might as well get all my claims on them before annexing them. As soon as I can. That's unfortunate. We can't get improved relations guy. Working county. How's the world look? You didn't take... You don't have your union. Lithuania's doing alright. Muscovy's doing very well. Denmark still has both their unions. The Ottomans are eating everyone around them. France is my subject. Oh look! Brandenburg didn't get Neumark back in this. They pretty much always get that now. Bohemia's doing very well. Who's the current emperor? The Palatinid. I think that's how you say that. At some point we will most likely come to blows with them. Well, we'll have to eventually. I'm more thinking Actually, no, we can probably avoid the HRE for a while and eat Iberia. But also wouldn't be bad if I could maybe get the stuff in Norway. Who? Influence or lose stuff. They could have some more influence. I'd like this. So that when we're funneling money from Canada into the North Sea, more of that goes south to the English Channel. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay, that's 4 cannons, and we need 2 infantry. And we can get some more of these. 16 there. Oh, when I say 16, I mean 0.16, obviously. Just in case anyone was like, how's he getting 16 ducats from a province? I'm not. I mean 0.16. Hey, we'll be taking that, thank you very much. And then we can start... Actually, before going exploring, I'll probably wait till this, because otherwise I'll just have to re-explore all the same regions again. Manpower, which we're almost maxed out on for a base tax. Yes, please. Amazing 23 development London. Okay, I think 13's the highest now. I reckon, actually, yeah. Got a 19 here in Yorkshire on production, so I'll be oh, no, take it back. I take it back. Essex, 0.22. Excellent. Oh, okay, another one. So we'll get Yorkshire. There we go. All the money. And I can have a claim there. That's all I can do on Burgundy for now. So pull back my diplomat there. And you can join this army. For no particular reason. Nope, can't. That was my chances. 12%, that's pretty bad. This is why it's best to just pump these in early game, because you get a good chance of becoming papal controller then. Although we got unlucky and lost it just before piecing out France. And those are all the claims I can get on Brittany. Still need 2 more claims on this guy. Are they counter-espionaging me? They are, that's why it's going so slowly. I could just attack them now, but I'd rather wait and get my claims. Probably should start putting my light ships to work as well. Get another men-at-arms and another transport, so it's an even number. I'm one of those people. Doesn't bother me as much as I know it does some people. Some people have to have like even numbers or numbers that are divisible by 5, like for everything. Let's see, any other good production spots? Yes, 16 down here. Did I detach them? How long have they been sat there? Oh well. Let's stick these guys to work. I mean, they should be at work whenever I'm not at war, really. But they'll be right. So, Portugal, have you changed your mind about your relationship with Castile yet? No. Very much no. No CB is a big one. We could get a trust with them up. I could probably get a CB on them. Get a trust with them up a lot, actually. Let's do that. Let's prepare for what? There we go. Aha. Another claim hit. Need one more. It'll take a little while because they're doing counter-espionage on us, but oh well. We're not in a particular rush right now. I mean, it's not like I'm going to cap out on monarch points or anything. Because we have... Well, I could cap out on military, but that doesn't really matter too much. We're taking humanist and exploration and admin a Diplo idea group. So we can always spend our monarch points on them if we're not conquering things. What tech are we on now? We're on 7s. English France. Makes it seem like we haven't conquered all of France, which we clearly have. Ooh. Hello. Money, prestige, lots of prestige. I don't really need the money. Take some more prestige. Prestige is good because it cancels out aggressive expansion. That's why, and it gives you better morale. Those are the two things I think we want it for really right now. Yeah, improved relations is 50% higher and aggressive expansion impact is 10% less. Which are both amazing things. Probably should be saving this up to like get an extra stability or something at this point, but I liked being Papal Controller. Oh, look at that. Plus 0.41 in Paris if there was a temple there. I wonder if France is still in debt. I wonder what they're spending their money on. They haven't built any temples, which they really should have done. I can see if they're still in debt on here, can't I? Expenses? Nope. Pay off debt. They have no debt. So where's all their money going? Maybe I should help them with that. It's tempting. If I improve relations with them for a bit, then I can take some money off them. We all good. Poland is only 26 though, and we're full on dip slots, so... If he was like 40, I might royal marry him for a chance of getting the Polish throne, because that'd be awesome. But I've never been particularly good at getting PUs. I'm pretty sure it's mostly just my bad luck, because I have a relatively good understanding of how they work in this game now. They're incredibly confusing when you first start though. As I've read somebody else say before, they think it's probably because Paradox want them purposely hard to understand, because when used properly, PUs are incredibly strong. I mean, look at this. I won one war with France, and I have an extra 30,000 men because of it. That's huge at this point in the game. Ooh, and I have my new transport. And let's see, what's the next tech? Nothing special. So I'm not going to particularly save up for it or anything. I will take that. Thank you. That's more money and less separatism when we conquer Clanricard. France, where do you have claims? I haven't told you to make any claims, but you probably have some. Not me. I want France. You still have some on Aragon. I might tell you to make some more just to make sure they don't all expire, because that'd be annoying. Because I need your claims on Aragon to make sure I can call Austria in against Castile. Oops. Does anyone else have the problem where if they try and click on provinces too fast when on this screen, that it closes the screen? It's really annoying. There we go. I want all of Aragon. Well, all of the Iberian part of it anyway. And the rest of it later. And France, how do you feel about us? You're feeling pretty good right now. What about now? Yeah, they're still fine. Excellent. And we have lots of money. I might start getting... Actually, now I'll stick with money-producing buildings now. I generally go with, if you make 0.1 ducats or more from a temple, or... Is it a manufactory? Workshop. Manufactory is the next one. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, that's them. If you make 0.10 or more from... Take the prestige hit. A church or a workshop, it's generally worth building it. That's what I like to go on. Look at that. Beautiful. I was only at 16 a little while ago. I think a lot of it's probably to do with the fact we're ahead in tech, which gives you big bonuses to production efficiency and trade efficiency. Although our main income is still tax. So a lot of people worry a lot about England's trade in the early game, but England makes most of its money from tax in the early game. They've got good base tax provinces, and they get their national idea for plus 15% national tax. So they make a lot of money on tax early game. Don't need to worry too much about the trade. When this, as I said before, when this trade node's really rich, then we'll start worrying about having as much control as possible. Until then, it really doesn't matter. Almost there. Also, this is really good. +1 diplomatic relations is excellent. There we go. Now I'll get an explorer. Because we're not going to... I always find it annoying that you get quest for a new world, do loads of exploring, and then, like 10 minutes later in real life, you get colonial range and have to do all that exploring again. And my heir died, and oh, look at this guy! Excellent! We have a 446. William is the new heir to the throne. And he's 10. He's got a weak claim, but I don't care for a 446. That's an excellent heir, especially because I'm probably going to take a military idea group next. Well, how's that for a point to end on? Hey? I've been James Rose, and this has been EU4 Better Than France. We've almost taken control of all the British Isles, and then we'll be moving down, taking some more little bits of France, probably Brittany, and then down to Iberia. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.